Hi guys, and welcome back. It has been a long time. Well, it's not really a long time. It has been a week. It has been a week since I was able to upload any videos because hay fever is killing me. Hey, you see all them trees there? I be a man tree. Be a male tree with male trees in the UK. So we have a lot of the pollen levels are quite high, and a lot of us will be bothered by hay fever. So I'm just here sitting in the park, and I've decided that I'll just do a short video. How you like the hair drop? Yeah, girl, how you like it? Take off the glass, make you see what I go on with my eyes. But yeah, too bright. So as I was saying, unless we're all Jamaicans, and unless we're living under a rock, we wouldn't hear about the Vibes Cartel case, right? Well, Vibes Cartel, it looks sticky. For them at first when all this going to the Privy Council, and because we were all a lot of us Jamaicans were hoping that the Privy Council would have thrown the case out of court, but that did not happen. That did not happen. The Privy Council never threw it out. The Privy Council sent it back to Jamaica. So the Privy Council, obviously they didn't see, they knew he wasn't innocent, but it's not up to them to decide. They decided, they could have, but they decided that they're gonna send it back to the courts of appeal in Jamaica. So the courts of appeal in Jamaica, they would then deal with Vibes Cartel thing. So they were hoping for it to thrown out of court. They were hoping for the Privy Council to acquit him. And for them just to walk free. But obviously the Privy Council know that you can't do that, because the evidence against him is overwhelming. Guys, I'm in the park, and I'll be a thief there London, you know. Be a thief there, and I'm gonna grab your phone if you're not mind sharp. So if you see me looking to the side sometimes, rest about look nice. Yeah. But yeah, back to business. So yes, they didn't throw it out. They sent it back to the Jamaica Court of Appeal. And when it came back to the Jamaican Court of Appeal, people had hopes up. The reason why they have hopes up, because most people were just saying no retrial, because the things tampered with and everything is out there. And but at the end of the day, you need, even if that was the case, look how many celebrities, like I'm speaking of celebrities from overseas, look how many overseas celebrities, their business is in the news. Look at Donald Trump. You can't get no. You can't get no bigger than Donald Trump in a today's day. And people talk about him all the time. It's over this internet all the time. So them thinking that they will use that to help them in the case, obviously that never worked. Well, I think it didn't work, at least. What you guys think? But now things are look sticky. Things at first, things that kind of look like the teacher go walk free and rare. But the Jamaican government now make nobody take them for idiot, especially they now make poor people take them for idiot. Yes, so when the rich people, them rich Jamaican people, remember say guys, remember say it's two laws, you know. One law for the rich people and one law is for the poor folks, right? So rich people can get away with certain things, but when it comes to the regular Jamaicans, the law don't allow us, the law does not allow us to get away with certain things, even if we have to go dead in a jail or in a prison. Then that is what's gonna happen, because I don't even know if he's gonna walk free now, because some people say the only way he's coming out is in a dead bag, in a body bag, or in an ambulance. No, I don't wish bad for anybody, and I don't know the ins and outs really. I can just base my opinion based on what I've seen, online. So I don't really know. Because I'm not in it, but just like you, I've got my own opinion up on this issue. So some people say no matter what, DPP not allow him to walk out, especially the way how them disrespect, especially the way how that they think that they have been disrespected by probably the Gaza fan or the Gaza nation or the Portmore Empire or whatever. So it's gonna be difficult, because can you imagine being locked up for over a decade and fighting your case and taking your case to the highest court, and the amount of money, I think they said he has 17 dependent. So he has 17 dependent, plus him have him whole heap of lawyer fee to pay. So the money must have to go down, and the man he's funding all these things from behind bars. You understand? He's funding, if only then they just left Lizard and the shoes them. Because if them they just left Lizard and the shoes, we would not be in this well, not we, but they would not be in the predicament that they are in now. But everybody decided to take up the law in their own hand, and now look where it has landed. But to me, it's like cartel, not just cartel, Sean Storm, all of them who involved. It's like the lawyer, to me, it looked like the lawyer, them are grab on to grass straw now. Because when Sean Storm, the judge showed a lot of things in the hearing, because obviously they are going to see whether they are going to go retrial or not, but they have to do whatever hearing they need to do first in front of the judge to say why, like they need to bring their case forward as to say why a retrial will not be beneficial to any party. A retrial will not be beneficial to anybody who is involved in it. But one of the cases that they have brought forward is that because the case has been in the media, that is gonna corrupt the case. But me, as a little layman, me not think that is not a strong argument. That is a rubbish argument, because as I said before, look on Donald Trump. Donald Trump in the media, everybody have something to say, but me never hear Donald Trump lawyer them come and say no, we cannot talk about this because too much people on social media is discussing it. But social media, what you call it, the judge no, the courthouse no deal off a hearsay. It's like courthouse deal off for evidence. You have to have proof and evidence for your case. You can't just go and say, oh, me hearsay. Or one of the things that they were saying is that, have you guys ever watched Politics Watch? If you haven't watched it, I suggest that you check it out. People who really want to know like the nitty-gritty of what is going on or what is perceived to be happening in Jamaica, well, I believe that a one. Because trust me, since I started, I listen Sir P now about 4 years now. I listen him Sir P politics watch. So that guy break down his assessment and things in such a anyone who wishes to learn or who wishes to get more information. And then nobody now tell us say when you go online you hear these people, especially me, not including me, not especially but including me, when you hear people come online and give certain information, it doesn't mean that the information is 100% correct. The person are just giving you some options, and then you need to go and do your own research, because you can't just believe everything everyone tells you online. You listen, they say believe half of what you see and half of what you read on social media. And I would say even more. 3/4 of what you read and what you see, do not believe it until you are able to go and do your own research. Then you can base it, but not because you listen to this blogger or you listen to that blogger and then you're gonna come and say, oh, your man is right because this one is said and this one is said. No, you have to form your own judgment, but you have to do your own researches. The resources are there for you to Google, type in anything you want, type in and Google, but some people just love run off with their mouth and talk a lot of things. Anyway, as I was saying, Sir P did say these are some of the things that he thinks they're gonna be drawing for when them go in front of the judge, because basically there's nothing else to draw for. So what they're trying to say is that because the case has been so public, too much things involved and too much people involved, and the case is out there in the public, so it's gonna affect the judgment. They're not gonna get a fair trial if it should go to retrial. And because of so, as I was saying about Sir P with the bloggers, that what they're saying is that a lot of the bloggers are speaking about this case, and that might have an effect on how the case is dealt with. But me sure say the Your Honor and everybody else in there know say hearsay cannot come. So the judge threw out what John Sam say. The judge threw out when solicitor come, because the judge knows say they must have grab for. You don't say John did man grab to grass straw. So they just know that they were just trying to grab at whatever it is that they could grab at. But really and truly, they don't really have a strong case. And as for Cartel's son gave an affidavit, but it's his dad. So obviously, you're gonna get emotional when you're speaking about your dad or when you're writing about your dad. But him not the only somebody where I go through that. Yes, I agree. So his dad is in bad health. So what he's doing, it's like the argument that they're trying to push out there is that the dad heart weak, he can't manage another trial, and the mother cry how much days now, day and night, since him get locked up for 10 years. His mother bad, she can't get no sleep. And children can't get to see him, grandkids can't get to see him, and it's affecting their lives and all of these things. But you know what I want to know? Lizard Nano family. Lizard family, they not bad as things be. Lizard family, they not bad. No man, we have to learn to split justice. You understand? Someone has been M, the big M. So we can't just pretend to, oh, you're a superstar, we're gonna just forget that. No man, Lizard family are hurt too, and little Addy are hurt too. But now, of course, he must have hurt because it's his dad. It's his dad, so he has to be hurting. There's no way he cannot be hurting. But everybody are hurt, and you can't use them something if you say because you're hurt and the judge feel sorry for you because Vibes Cartel mother cry every night. Anyway, the judge threw that out of court. The judge threw that out because the judge say he wasn't there. That is basically hearsay. He wasn't there to know whether or not him grandmother cried day or night. Maybe little Addy should say, every time I go and visit my grandmother, is like she's crying all the time whenever I go to visit. You know that the judge don't kind of maybe look on that. But they're even trying to say that financially, he will not be able to cope with a retrial financially because he has 17 dependent backside. That is 17 dependent. I could include pitney and woman and child. I don't know, but I don't think of 17 pitney, but I must say 17 in total. Everybody that he has to take care of, plus those 17 people that he has to take care of, plus the lawyer fee, court costs, and all of these things. So I agree. So the funds must have dwindled down. But guys, this not look good for Vybz Kartel. And this not look good for the Gaza fans them either, because the way how me see people come like them can't go on up and more. Them can't go on no more because the cartel case have them in a chokehold. But I like Cartel song and all of these things, and he's a good enter, he's a big star and all of those things. But if you're involved in something, because if I'm me, the Lizard family, I don't care if my family bad and can't, I was a gun bag or whatever they call them. I don't know the correct terms for them, but whatever my family was, if someone killed my family apart from the police, if somebody dirt my family, then me, I go feel a way about that. I'm gonna feel a way about that because it's my family and I love them just like how you love your people. Then I say when me love my people too. So when they're saying that the mother ball every day and night, Lizard have family too. I'm sure. Oh, guys, my earring nice, see? I like it. And oh god, yeah, I sell them £10 for them, £10 for these. So yes, guys, I was saying, so let us watch it and see it, because it does not look good for Vybz Kartel. It don't look good for Vybz Kartel at all, and they don't want him to come out. And I'm not even sure if Vybz Kartel are gonna come out, because these people don't want him out. Them are gonna do everything that they can. They're gonna try to do everything in their power that they can to stop this, to make this man not come out. Him and him co-accused. And why? It's sad because this case has been tainted. This case has been tainted from so many angles, both by cartel them side and the prosecution team. Me a tongue twister, so them never do them due diligence as well. Them never make sure so the case is tight. Every T is dot and every I is crossed. They did not ensure that happened. So now, because they never tighten up the case, them allow cartel and them attorneys them to use or to go in any loophole that they have found. But guys, let's just sit back and let's just watch. Let's just sit back and watch and see how this case is going to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment, because at first I had a very strong belief that that he would be coming out quick and sharp, quick and fast. But based on what we are seeing now, and based on whatever evidence is coming out and what the prosecution is doing, and DPP now back down now, Paula Llewellyn. Paula Llewellyn said, yo, we'll go back. Paula Llewellyn said retrial. When Paula Llewellyn did shout out retrial, enough people that say, what if a retrial? What if a retrial? That have a dash out and this have a dash out and hey. But anyway, guys, let's hear your thoughts on this case, because this is a very high profile case and we need to see what's going on. So because this case is gonna set a lot of precedents, this case is gonna set a lot of precedent moving forward, because the Vibes Cartel case highlight certain discrepancies in the system, especially when it comes on to the poorer class of people, or to the poorer Jamaicans. Yes, it opened up a lot of our eyes, and it also opened a lot of people who would not be interested in trials and court cases and all these things. It make a lot of people get interested. It make a lot of people get interested in listening to all these things. So let me know what you think in the comments, and me hope me hear people and mash me up too much. I hope say, hey, England and they hope a man tree, all these trees in the background. A man tree them, you know. No female tree. Then people are like, no stop playing with nature. So when the summertime is coming about, the pollen levels are so high. But anyway, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna try and see if I can edit this video tonight and upload it, because I haven't uploaded a video since it's almost a week now since I did a video. So I'm gonna get this one out as soon as possible. So guys, again, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and come and grow with us. Come and grow with us. Subscribe, tell us your thoughts, and let us have a dialogue as to Wagwan with the Vibes Cartel case. So I will catch you later. Peace. Bye guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. See you soon.